Hey guys, this is Ambi from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my MLB betting mall predictions and picks. Yesterday I had a losing day again, so I am on a losing streak. But again, I'm completely transparent with this. So I had, let's check it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's check the date first. This one, right? I think this is where we started. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 losses and 2 wins in less uh, 15 bets. So I went to 13. Yes, this is a losing streak. This is something I face every single season. Okay, but I also want to talk about this because nobody talk about losses. Everyone is talking only about winning, but uh, I think the real catch is how you deal with losses and how you deal with betting when you lose, and if you continue with betting when you lose, because only I'll not say strongest, but the most passionate, most dedicated will stay and keep grinding, keep working on betting analysis, on betting. Of course, if you see that you cannot win year after year, one way is to stop betting, but such losing streaks are part of the game. Okay, right now I'm still at plus 25.80 units of profit, which I will mention again. Even if we stop betting now, and even if this is my yearly profit, this is still 2.5 better than stock market. And if you can generate something that is better than stock market, it can be considered as a good investment, at least from my perspective. Okay, 147 wins, 119 losses, plus 25.80 units. I have a couple of bets today, so most people will probably jump to the bets, but I will talk about today about the passion, because I know that most people are not passionate about sports betting, because at this time in our internet era we have analytics. Okay, we have analytics, what people watch, how many minutes they watch. I have my online betting course where I can see what every single student is watching. I can see we have all kinds of analytics on the Google, on our YouTube channel, on, and we see that. And I also have Ahrefs, which is keyword tool, SEO tool, if I'm more precise, and we can see what are people looking. People are looking for gambling picks, sports picks, but not many are looking for sports betting algorithms, sports betting education, and those are all the data and all the facts. Okay, and uh, from all these sources and information and data that we have from different sources, my own experiences, my YouTube channel, Google, YouTube analytics, SEO analytics, everything, we can come to conclusion that most bettors don't love sports betting. Okay, most bettors love sports, most bettors love money, but most bettors don't love betting itself. Okay, and I will talk about how you can still bet and find the passion and commitment even if you're not that passionate about sports betting. Okay, and the first step is to be honest. Okay, so how to boost your commitment in sports betting without passion. Okay, uh, because the harsh truth is, and let's be honest, most bettors just love winning money and their favorite sport, not betting itself. Okay, so when I see people come to me, and even if I tell them, hey, stop betting for next 3 months or half year, uh, learn the process, and then you have next 10 years to bet, they still skip the process. They don't read the books, they don't watch videos, they don't do the work, because you need to take, I don't know, 1 month, 3 months, half year. It depends, right? We have different IQ, we have different starting point, but there is some time you need to process all the information. You cannot learn NBA, MLB, esports in the same day, because each step and each learning process need time. our brain cannot process all kind of information at the same time. Okay, we need to grow. So even if you decide that you will bet, that you will play basketball, you need to start with fundamentals. You cannot just skip the process. So step by step, how to throw the ball, how to, I don't know, how to pass the ball, how to play defense, how to jump, how to, I don't know. Those are the things that you need to learn, repeat couple of times. Okay, because we want that we learn the things that we can repeat. So in basketball, that you know that you need to do throw a ball like this. And in sports betting, if I wake up you in the middle of the night and if I ask you what is the closing line, or how to calculate, I don't know, probabilities, that you know the answer. So because you practice, and this is how you become better. Okay, but as I said, most people are not that passionate about sports betting, and we know that. Okay, most people love sports, most people love money, and this is the paradox of sports betting, because they simply bet, they risk money without love for betting itself. Okay, and today I will talk how you can boost your commitment to sports betting even if you're not passionate. Okay, so because this is a hidden trap, right? Real betting needs action and dedication. Okay, because if you want to be successful in sports betting, it is a relative competition against others. Successful betting needs action and dedication. So how can you boost your commitment even if you're not thrilled about stats, analysis, and models in betting? Okay, because stats are important, analysis are important, models in betting, how you analyze games, how you research the games, how you find the value, this is also important. Okay, most people hate this part, and this part is the most important part, right? So then people will say, I don't have time, I don't have money, but at the same time, they will always find the money and the time for PlayStation, for drinking, for parties, for everything, right? So there is a passion, but for something else. Okay, so this is something we need to be honest with ourselves. But there is a way how you can still be committed if even if you're not that passionate about stats, analysis, and models in betting. So let's start. Okay, so the first step is find your why. So why do you want to bet on sports? For potential financial rewards, the thrill of it. Some people like excitement, right? To enhance your sports watching experiences, or something else. Okay, knowing your underlying reasons can fuel your commitment to betting. Okay, so maybe it is financial motivation, maybe you love the numbers, maybe you just love the excitement. If you can answer this before you start, then you know what you can expect. Okay, some people simply love betting just because of excitement when they watch games, and this is nothing wrong with this. Okay, but then you cannot expect that you will be successful better, that you will make a lot of money. And many people, they know that they will not make money, but because they have excitement when they bet on sports, this is what they accept. Okay, the problem is with people who have high expectations, but their effort and commitment and investment of energy, money, and time is very small. So you cannot have high expectation and very small investment in sports betting knowledge, skills, and everything else, right? So you need to find why you are doing this, and then of course adjust your expectations based on why you bet, right? So this is the first step. The second, set clear goals. So, do you want to increase profits? Do you want to live sports bettor's life? Do you want to beat closing line? Do you want to be sharp better? Or you want to become better as a person, as a better? What is your goal in sports betting? Okay, and one very simple and publicly popular is setting smart goals. So set your goals which are specific. What do you want? You want to make, I don't know, 10,000 American dollars, 100 American dollars. You want to build wealth. You need to be specific. What do you want from sports betting? They must be measurable. Okay, so you need to track bets, you need to track your process, how many books you read, how many seminars, how many time you spend for betting, not for watching games, not for watching videos about picks, which is just excitement, but how many times, how much time you invest in your betting skills so you become better. Okay, so measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So some I would recommend that you have a time limit, how many years you're willing to put into sports betting, invest yourself into sports betting before you see results. Okay, because there must be some time limit. Okay, if this is 2 years, okay, I will say, okay, I will do my best in next 2 years, and after 2 years I want to see the results. If there is no results, I will stop betting, I will forget betting, and I will do something else. Okay, so it must be time bound. Okay, because setting smart goals can bring focus to your betting activity and make it rewarding. Okay, when you have the goals, you have the direction. Okay, and then you can do, then you know why you're doing this, then you know why you read that book, then you know why you're doing that analysis, then you know why you're practicing spreadsheets. You know exactly why you are doing this when you set the clear goals, and you must be honest. Okay, uh, the third thing, create a betting schedule. Dedicate certain days for betting. Okay, this comes in combination with setting goals. So first you set the goals, what do you want, and then you create a betting schedule. And betting schedule is not watching games, drinking beers with your friends, or checking results when you are on a picnic with your family. This is not betting schedule. Betting schedule is when you sit down in front of your computer, uh, leave everything else, focus on numbers, focus on analysis, focus on improving skills, focus on betting. This is schedule, right? This is how you schedule your time. Not watching games in the pub, or this is creating a betting schedule. So include betting in your lifestyle. Schedule time to study odds, betting strategies, numbers, math. Okay, and again, you can set the goals here as well. Okay, of course, if you do this, so if you find why you bet, okay, if you're completely honest and you say why you bet. Secondly, if you set the goals and you write them down and you stick to those goals. And thirdly, if you include betting in your life, okay, then of course you need to celebrate small wins as well. And I'm not talking about playing parlays and then taking these parlays and then spending this on striptease, on or on alcohol, but celebrate small wins when you learn something new. I don't know, have a day off, maybe take a walk with your family or whatever you want to do. Play PlayStation if you like this. Celebrate small wins. Also, when you make first profits, and even if you never withdraw some money, feel the feeling of money, feel the feeling of the win. Okay, take money, buy yourself something small. Okay, it can be just, I don't know, $100 American. Just take the profits, feel the feeling, how what is the feeling of winning. Okay, so celebrate small wins. Okay, uh, take time to celebrate. Remember, the goal isn't just to win big, it's to improve your skills over time. Because when you do this, then the profits and rewards will be bigger. Okay. Fifth, connect with like-minded bettors. Connect with proactive bettors, not free picks hunters under anonymous accounts who just jump from handicapper to handicapper. But try to find bettors who are actively learning betting, learning numbers, who are dedicated, who have the detective mind, who read, who analyze games, who create betting models. I see people, they are skipping videos, they are skipping terms and conditions. You can sell them, I don't know, anything. People, I don't know if in, in sports betting, details are very important. Okay, of course we're not all details oriented people, right? But in sports betting, details are important. We have numbers, we have analytics. The details can decide the game as well. And uh, try to connect with people who have analytical mind, positive bettors, positive people, right? You don't want to be around negative people who panic every time after negative week, after negative month. You want to be with positive people. You want to connect with positive people who decide to go through the hell, through the wins, through the losses, with positive mind, not with panic, not with I don't know, always with I don't know. You want to be with those people who are simply positive, right? This will help you. You will help them, and this will help you, right? Connect with success-oriented bettors, not only in sports betting, but success-oriented bettors. People who read personal development books, who work on themselves, who try to live healthy life. Success. Simply successful people. Try to find and connect with successful people who want success. Simply as that. And growth mindset better. So people with growth mindset, not those who are, as I said, negative, who always complain, but simply try to find people in sports betting world who have a growth mindset, and not only about sports betting, but about business, life, everything. The life for you and motivation will be much better, okay, much bigger. Sharing your goals and progress with others, same like-minded, can provide extra motivation and valuable insights, okay. It is much easier when you connect with like-minded people, okay. I have my own group of friends. They're not betting, but they're all positive, they're proactive, they're success oriented. We support each other. I also have a community of our members who are active. We share, we support, and this is something you need to find, okay. Sixth, maintain a positive attitude. Don't panic when you lose. I solved this 20 years ago, okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm always sad when I lose, but this is not the same as panic. I don't panic, I don't panic. Hey, well, no. Some people are panicking, okay. So don't panic. Try to be calm, okay. Okay, of course we are not happy. We are sad. Of course, I'm always sad when I lose, right? But I don't panic, okay. I try to stay calm, okay. Don't overreact when you win, okay. Play the long game. This is also very important. Always play the long game. So when people say, hey, we are, I don't know, yesterday Washington lost, I don't care if Washington lost. I care what I did in 20 years, okay. I don't care if Washington lost in 10 straight games. I don't care. What I care is the long game, okay. Of course, I'm always sad about every single loss. I'm sad about if Washington lost, but I don't care in the long run, okay. When I look back now, I don't care what was, I don't know, in 3 years ago. I don't care, right? So I have a long game, and I have confidence in myself, in my skills, that I can learn and I can adjust to um new things in sports betting, and I can be better than others, and I can win. This is something I believe in myself. So I play the long game. In the long run, I will lose. I will lose battles, but I believe that I will win a war, the final battle. Okay, and of course, improve every day. If you can improve every day from sports betting perspective, then you can expect and play the long game. If you don't improve every single day, you cannot play the long game. So if your betting schedule is watching games, watching my videos about picks, and if you skip to the picks, and if you jump on betting forums to see what other people play, this is not improving, right? This is not, you didn't improve anything, right? You're just free pick hunter. Improving means that you work, that you practice, that you learn, that you become better every single day. And if you improve every single day, this is the only way to play the long game, okay. Because there will be losses in betting, as in any form of gambling, but learn from them and don't let them deter you, okay. Seventh, seek inspiration from successful bettors, because the craziest thing I hear from people who say, I will figure it all by myself. You know that this is not going to happen. Nobody can learn everything. I didn't figure it all by myself. So I was learning from others, from sports bettors, from mathematicians, from books. Except only if you're Einstein, Isaac Newton, people who invented something. But 99.99999% of people never invented anything. Okay, we just use other people's ideas. But if you're closed, if you are not open, and if you don't look inspiration from others, then you will need to figure it all by yourself, right? And with the internet era, you have the access to successful people, to successful bettors. Okay, 30 years ago there was no YouTube channel. Okay, you probably didn't know anyone who is successful. If you live in some city and there's no one who is successful in sports betting, you didn't have access to those people. Right now, you have access to successful bettors, to successful people, and simply seek inspiration from them. Okay, simply take their information. Okay, learn from them, learn their strategies, learn their mindsets, how they think, and be open. Okay, nobody can figure it all by themselves. Okay, learning from their experiences can give you a unique perspective on what to do right and what to avoid, helping you develop your own successful betting. Okay, I like this quote: learn from other people's mistake. Life is too short to make them all yourself. Okay, uh, smart people learn from other people's mistakes. Okay, uh, stupid people, and not, stupid is harsh word, naive people, let's say naive people, they think they will learn from their own mistake. Okay, we are all naive. I also learn from my own mistakes, but the older I am, the more I learn that I need to learn from other people's mistakes. So no need to learn everything on your own. Okay, that's why we have internet. You have access to other bettors. Okay, and balance is the key, of course. Live life. Okay, sports betting is not life. Okay, sports betting is not life. Live life. Okay, build betting around your life. Okay, there are much more important things in our life than sports betting. Don't build life around betting, but vice versa. Stop watching games and checking results all the time. Okay, so even if betting is your hobby, it's essential to balance it with other activities. Okay, or even if betting is your main thing, it's essential to balance it with other activities, with friends, with families, and so on. Okay, too much can lead to burnout and increase the risk of problem gambling. So this is very, very problematic. And ninth, engaging continuous learning. The sports betting industry is constantly evolving. Simply read books, invest in seminar courses, eat content, plus take action. Okay, uh, the beauty of current era, the beauty of era is that we have access to information, we have access to people, and you can learn from them. Okay, engage in continuous learning. Staying updated can help you grow as a better, maintaining your interest and commitment. Okay, so the more you learn, the more passionate you become. Okay, one law professor in my country said in the first hour of the class on university, he said, some of you love being a lawyer, right? Some of you don't love it because you were forced here by your parents or by yourself. But at the end, half of those who love it will not love it. Half of those that don't love this college will love it. So, what was the first, the egg or, uh, So he said that the best way is that you start doing it, actively doing, proactive, being proactive, start doing the thing, even, no matter if this is sports betting, basketball, studying law, or something else. You start doing it, and the deeper you go, the passion will increase. And if it doesn't increase, then you also find out that this is not for you. But engage simply in continuous learning. Okay, and this is how you can maintain your interest and commitment. So those are 9 points that are important and can help you stay committed, dedicated to sports betting, even if you're not that passionate about math, numbers, statistics. Okay, and dedication and commitment is important. Because remember, it's okay if you're not burning with passion for sports betting, because let's be honest, 95% of people are not passionate about betting. Most people are just passionate about sports and winning money. Okay, but Who doesn't like money? Everyone loves money. Who doesn't love sports? All men love sports. Okay, so this is not something new. But betting, there's something. This is something else. Most people and most men don't love betting. Okay, but always remember the goal should be to find enjoyment and value in the process. Okay, make informed decisions and improve your skills over time. Okay, if you know why you're doing this, even if you're not passionate at this moment, if this is your goal, then this is also a way, and this is how you can be committed and more dedicated to sports betting, which is crucial for the success in the long run. Okay, so I hope it was those information that they were useful, and let's go to today's projections. Okay, so the first game, Atlanta Detroit. I will skip this game. I have average pitcher here. Toronto Baltimore, based against Kremer. Bookmakers still don't have the odds. I checked a couple of other bookmakers. They have Toronto as a small favorite. I also have them as a small favorite, so I don't believe that there will be any value in this game. Then we have Colorado against Boston. Chase Anderson, Cutter Crawford, two right-handed pitchers. Based on my projections, Colorado should be at plus 195. Bookmakers have them at plus 197, and there is no value. And then we have Yankees against Mets. I have New York Mets as a value. Bookmakers have them at minus 145. I have them at minus 218. And this is a 2-unit bet. Okay. Yankees are playing without Aaron Judge. I think I have this in my lineups, the latest updates. And I also have New York Mets in first 5 inning at 1.75 unit. Okay. Milwaukee, Minnesota, Corbin Burns, Pablo Lopez. I have Minnesota at minus 130, bookmakers minus 111. So there is small value with Minnesota, but there is still not good enough value for me to take a bet. Okay. San Francisco Giants, St. Louis, Alex Cobb, Jake Flaherty. Based on my projections, there is a value with San Francisco Giants as a small underdog. They're plus 103. I have them at minus 124. And because of that, this is a value. So I have San Francisco Giants 1-unit play and San Francisco Giants first 5 inning, but plus 0.5. Okay, at 1.25 units. Pittsburgh, Chicago Cubs, Ortiz, Stylon. Those are my projected numbers. I don't see bookmakers' numbers yet, so I will reproject this later, or I will simply stay away. Washington, Houston, Patrick Corbin, Hunter Brown. As you see, my numbers, those are my numbers, are basically same than bookmakers' numbers, so I don't find any value. Cincinnati, Kansas City Royals. I give Cincinnati 51.53% of chance to win this game. It is close to even game. Also, bookmakers have this close to even, so no value. Seattle, Miami. I give Seattle 56.51% of chance to win this game. Bookmakers still don't have the odds, so I will stay away. But I checked some other bookmakers, and I think the numbers will be very similar. Philadelphia, Arizona. I have this as an even game. Bookmakers favor Philadelphia a little bit more, so maybe small value with Arizona, but based on my criteria, not enough value. Cleveland, San Diego Padres. I have San Diego at minus 146. Bookmakers still don't have the odds, so I skip this game. Tampa Bay Rays, Oakland. I'm not interested in this game. I don't have enough information about the pitchers. And then the last game, Chicago White Sox, LA Dodgers. Lance Lynn against Gonsolin. I give Chicago White Sox 40.95% of chance to win this game. So I still give them less than 50% of chance to win this game. But based on current odds on the market, they should be a little bit smaller underdog. And because of that, I have Chicago White Sox plus 1.5 run line at 1 unit. And I have Chicago White Sox first 5 innings plus 0.5, which means that the bet is a winning bet even if the game is tied after 5 innings at 1.5 unit. Okay. So that's it for me today. I wish you good luck, whatever you take. And always remember that success always starts with honesty to yourself. So the first question is find your why you are betting. Thank you.